Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a general timeless reading for you all. I hope you're all doing great. Remember to take from this reading whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not all messages are going to be for every single one of you. This reading is good for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy we are no longer in Mercury retrograde. This one was particularly troublesome for me. I don't know about you guys. You can let me know in the comment section. I'm kind of sleepy, by the way. Alright, so first card that we have here, Pisces, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with a little bit of sadness here, okay? And this could be triggered by all sorts of things. We're going to go deeper into it in a minute. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross here. And as soon as I finish it, I'm going to start with the messages. In the meantime, you guys, please subscribe, like this video, and if these readings help at all, please consider a donation. The link is going to be in the description box below, and that way you'll let me know that these make a difference, which is ultimately my intention. Alright, you guys. 5 of Pentacles here. So this is a card that talks about a feeling of abandonment or rejection. Some of you guys may feel like you have been sort of left out in the cold. Maybe you feel like you've been like misjudged, abandoned, you know, casted out from a circle, from a family, from some kind of group. Some of you may be feeling very unsupported by the universe, depressed, you know, all of these feelings of sadness. They usually come in a little bundle, don't they? And the thing is about this card, you may be feeling very down, like we see this illustration here. But the key to this door is right here. She's not, like the door is locked and she's outside, right? And she's probably scared, sad, you know. Chai, ¿qué pasó? And we can see here that there is a key, a big one right there. So even if the door is locked, the key is right there. But she is so almost like drowning in her feelings that she's not aware that maybe the solution is actually quite easy for whatever door is locked, you know. In the challenge position, you've got the King of Wands. So some of you guys may be feeling this way towards a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, perhaps. Strongly Leo because we have that lion right there. Some of you may be having issues with a Leo. Some of you may have, you may be kind of like thinking, oh, I acted too soon, or I was a little bit too passionate with my actions. Maybe I jumped to conclusions, or maybe I was impulsive, or maybe I was too spontaneous. Some of you may actually be regretting part of that kind of like impulsive behavior here, especially in regards to a Leo. Take it if it resonates, okay? Maybe you're realizing that your actions need some fine-tuning as far as like what bridges you burn and which ones you keep. There is a possibility, Pisces, that you are very focused on a goal, very focused on your own path, moving full speed ahead, or always trying to the point of exclusion of all the other things in your life, all the other aspects, whether it is health, whether it is wealth, whether it is family, whether it is love, It could be all sorts of things, but it definitely shows here with this card that there is one path, one desire, one area that takes all the focus. And that even turns into an obsession at times. And it may create a little bit of a imbalance with other areas of your life. In your mindset, you've got the Magician. So you're probably thinking about how to manifest your desires, right? How can you take action? How can you make the most out of the astrological alignments, the energies, the elements, everything that you have at hand to make what you want happen? But the thing is that even if your mind is in a very powerful place of manifestation, if your emotions are down in the dumps, let's put it that way, that definitely affects your frequency and your ability to manifest. So it's actually better, I think, in my opinion, to focus on your emotional well-being first before wanting to manifest anything else, because adding more volume to all of the forces could actually, make it a little bit confusing. It could make it chaotic. In the near future, you're going to be needing to make an important choice. You're going to be going back and forth with possibilities. It may be confusing at times in the near future. And, I feel like there's an important decision that is going to be made here, but further along your journey. It's not something that you're going to decide right away, but it's something that you're going to start contemplating. In the recent past, you've got the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. As we can see here, this guy is at the top of a mountain, connected with all these beautiful animals and nature. The King of Swords the King of Swords is associated with everything that has to do with logic, everything that has to do with justice, right, wrong, thinking about things objectively, assertively, putting emotions aside, and seeing things in a very practical, physical, and intellectual way. So maybe that is what you have been doing, but I feel like for some of you, it's like emotions cut up with you. Like maybe you were seeing things very kind of like detached, even in a little bit of a distant way. And all of a sudden, after taking certain actions, emotions may have flooded you and made you confused here. But the key to that door is right there. So it's a matter of going on this journey of seeing how you feel about it all. You don't need to make any decisions right now, but know that if you want to reverse a choice, if you want to change your mind, if you want to take a certain action, correct a certain behavior, whatever it may be, you can do that. This is a card representing your energy at this time, the Four of Cups. So there is this general sense of blah, kind of like being dissatisfied, being maybe bored, or just kind of like completely unmotivated, as you can see the illustration here. There may be a lot of beautiful things going on, but for some reason it may be difficult for you to connect to the positive emotions that those, are bringing. There may be offers brought to you at this time, and you may just not be interested for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like you don't have the energy, or maybe you don't have the desire, or maybe you're just not interested. So there are going to be some offers that you're going to be rejecting here. There is an overall sense of scattered energy. In your environment, you've got the Queen of Cups. So this would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. there could be someone around you who is highly intuitive, who can help you process your emotions. There could also be an overall energy of kind of like a very watery container, if that makes sense. Very psychic energy, powerful spiritual energy, wisdom, but also very loud emotions. Loud emotions. Some of you guys may be feeling very, very like shook. With good reason, others without a reason at all. But you may feel like you're in a little bit of a roller coaster emotionally. And it may be frustrating if you can't identify exactly what that is. With the Hangman in your hopes and fears, some of you are really craving downtime. Some of you are like, you know what, I need 3 months in the mountains on my own to just like think about life. Others of you may be sort of like, I want a vacation, or I really need to have a day off, or I really need to just like get unstuck from the routine that I've been living and really have time and space to think about life and what I want it to be. But at the same time, there could be this feeling of, I don't want to be left behind, or I don't want to get disconnected from the process, the progress that I'm making. I don't want to delay things by disappearing for 3 months. Things like that, you know? It's a simultaneous desire and fear, both at the same time. In regards to this Leo person, could also be a Sagittarius or an Aries. Doesn't have to be necessarily those signs, but it could be someone with a lot of fire in their chart. This person is very egotistical from what I'm seeing here. It's like their way or the highway. And the fact that they're so like stubborn in their position is making you doubt your position. And it's making you doubt your behavior, your actions, it's making you wonder. Like, maybe they were right. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was impulsive. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe whatever. And what I'm getting here is that actually this person is trying to overpower your energy. And unfortunately, it seems like it's working, Pisces. So be very careful with the energies that you are connected to. Even if you're not connected to these people in like your physical realm, you could be feeling the effects of a very strong overpowering of like psychic energy. A fire sign trying to like impose themselves on you, trying to win the war or something like that. So if you're feeling kind of like defeated, if you're feeling pressured, if you're feeling depleted, I would say, make sure to cut cords with these possible people, okay? I'm not saying that all of you are dealing with this, but the ones that do, the ones that kind of, like, if it's going on and happening to you, you know. And if it's not happening to you, if you have no idea what I'm saying, then ignore it. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I see slow progress, but progress. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles usually shows a horse that is completely still. But this one is moving. Not running, but walking. So I think that if you just continue to put one foot after the other, great progress is going to be ultimately showing up. However, there seems to be a need to vanish, cut cords, or clear your energy from a fire sign or a very fiery person you may have had a conflict with at some point. Possibly recently for the majority of you, but you know, at any point. So you can do a list of everyone you've had like a conflict with, especially if you know about their fiery placements. And do like a collective, you know, for all of those situations, protection spell or vanishing spell or like a cleansing bath or meditation or whatever, you know, anything that works for you. All right, my loves, so this is what I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonates or brings anything at all that can help you. Please let me know if it does help. You can comment below, you can subscribe or like. Those are free ways to support the channel. And if at any point you want to say thank you for these readings, you can do so with a donation in the description box below. You're gonna find the link. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.